It was a bright sunny day on the island of Sodor, and Thomas is going to collect the special when he bumped into Duncan. Duncan, I thought you were a narrow gauge engine. I was, but they converted me to standard gauge, so but all the toy lines have to redo my toy because my old models are now inconsistent. Well, I hope you enjoy your new life. Thomas chuffed and puffed. He rattled and rolled. He did engine stuff. Then Thomas arrived at the fish food factory. Hey, Thomas, me hearty, we're soldering up the fish food, so be careful. Nyar. You can't tell him what to do. I'm the lead character. Thomas biffed the trucks into Salty and went off, but he was blocked by Henry in the tunnel. Henry, what the hell are you doing? It's going to rain soon, and I don't want to get my paintwork ruined. So Thomas had to go to another way to reach the aquarium, but biffed into an engine. Oh no, cried Thomas. I've been a really silly engine. I spilt the fish food everywhere because I was rushing and not paying attention. Shoppish, you have caused confusion and, dare I say, delay. I'm sorry, sir. I wasn't paying attention and I was going too fast. It won't happen again. I'm sure of it. Yes. Just keep thinking that. Buffer him, Bert. Wait, what? No. Hello, and welcome back to another review of yet another obscure item, the aquarium set. This is a set released in 2005 and subsequently retired in 2007. This is one of the last big sets done by Learning Curve. The only one released after this one was the Deluxe Timness Shed set in 2010. This is an odd set because of its strange theme. After all, it was based off the aquarium cars. But no, they released the full 4 years before this set was, so maybe it was so popular they made the set. I don't know. This set has a lot of memories to me. I got it on sale at a department store, and it was really the foundation for my collection. Before this, I just had a few trains, just some generic brand track and some small figure 8 sets. This is the first time I got a proper layout. So, anyway, let's see what this set is made up of. This set contains many engines and rolling stock. You have Thomas, Henry, Salty Me Hardies, Duncan, some extremely rare exclusive aquarium cars, a caboose, an exclusive yellow box car, I think, a water tanker, and another exclusive piece of rolling stock, a bright green barrel to put your fish food in. Then there you have the destinations. There's this tunnel, the single arch bridge, the fish food factory, and finally the aquarium itself. There is a bunch of track. This thing, and some accessories, and the storage bin, which depicts the eel very weirdly. Layout of this set is much more complicated than the usual set. It's an outer oval with an inner figure 8 and 2 tracks connecting it. The inclusion of Thomas is a no-brainer, and Salty is a somewhat popular character. But Henry and Duncan, now there's a surprise. This is the only set that Henry and Duncan have ever appeared in. water tanker is nice and is much more realistic than the Sodor Waterworks cars. The yellow boxcar is a nice conclusion. I always love a piece of realistic rolling stock. The caboose is meh, it's just a caboose. But this is someone who always annoy me to no end. Sodor is part of the UK, and the UK uses brake vans. The US uses cabooses. This British Railway uses American rolling stock. This British Railway uses American rolling stock. This British Railway uses American rolling. There's also this bright green exclusive barrel car that can carry 2 fish food barrels that look a bit odd. Then there's finally the exclusive and rare aquarium cars. These ones were just like the other ones available at the time, except they're like blue clownfish in them. It's basically like they just recolored the original ones.
I need a new toy right now!
Okay, Mr. Roy Wilson.
You got 15 seconds! Hurry up!
Okay, I'm going as fast as I can.
You're running out of time!
Okay.
There's not much time left! Faster! God damn it!
Okay. Darn it, it's not very good.
I don't care!
Now that the trains are out of the way, we can get to our destinations. First we have this generic single stone tunnel. Nothing really special here, but you can tell there's some Play-Doh has been used in there. Next up is another generic destination. The single arch stone bridge. It's nothing special. It's okay, I guess. At least it's realistic looking. No complaints. Yeah. Then there's the rare and exclusive Fish Food Factory, which is just basically a repaint of the Honey Depot. Yeah. And it suffers from the same issues. The play features a fancier version of the barrel loader. You push down the roof, and when the barrel falls out, creating a health hazard. So the fish food loader has a name, Sodor Fish Food, written in green letters on the roof, because apparently Sodor has a booming industry of fish owners. I don't know. Other details include this bomb on the back. This potential murder weapon which spins round when you push on the roof. There's also a couple of boxes of kelp, some barrels of shrimp, and some barrels of algae, and a door that leads into the fish food loader, which means someone actually works in there. Must be awful to work there. Sir, what? Another barrel fell and broke. Then clean it up now. Okay. Sir, the janitor fell into the food mixer. Then clean it up. Now we can move on to the actual aquarium. And yeah, it's good. It's a shed structure with a cylinder in the middle, which contains the fish and this rock structure. And the top here is quite nice with the fish and the Sodor Aquarium sign, and quite like the red and white shells on the outside. It's very nice detail. And we have 4 of these wooden pylons that hold up the roof. And when you turn this lever, the fish magically go around. There's 4 of them, 2 yellow, 1 red, 1 purple. It's not really an important detail, but still better to know than not to know, I suppose. So yeah, it's a really good action, despite the fact that it's a pain in the butt to move the lever around. It's quite hard. Maybe that's due to age or something. I don't know. The details on the bottom of the cylinder are quite nice with the grey rocks. And you can also see into the fish tank from on top. Despite you can't really see anything, it's still a really, a nice feature, and it's quite realistic. Many aquariums have ways you can get into the top. And now I can move on to the accessories. Hold on. I think that's all of them. Oh no. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's all of them. We have these 2 pine trees, which are rather nice. 2 of these trees that fall apart really easily and get on my nerves. We have a yield sign, but we'll get back to that later. Nice. 2 of these odd-looking fish food barrels, which I mentioned earlier. 2 workmen. Nothing really special there. Then, of course, you have Fatty, because he's the controller of the railway. 2 signals, because this is an actual railway and we need to stop engines, otherwise it'll be season 5 all the time. We have this rail and road crossing, which I'll also get back to later. And there's pump sign, which looks a bit odd in the back. And there's all the accessories. As I said, these wheeled and road and rail signs really get on my nerves. Because, A, there's no road, and there's no point of a rail and road thing. And B, this is British Railways. Yield is an American term. You just got rid of the rail and road sign and replace the yield sign with a stop sign. But no, we need to appeal to the land of the free and the fat. But right, RPE says that you should be comfortable with your body. Anyway, how does this set work? Well, I think Thomas starts off from the aquarium, goes through the tunnel, goes to the fish factory and gets loaded up using the rather unreliable way of loading barrels. Then he goes underneath the stone arch bridge thing, whatever you want to call it. And then he goes up and over the bridge, and then goes back down to the aquarium where he delivers his special to feed the fish. The good thing about this set is that it allows you to switch out characters. For example, I can switch out Thomas with Duncan, a rather unused character if I say so myself, and the fish barrels with this, with these, aquarium cars. And anyway, you can go different ways because there's switches and cause many crashes, which I certainly did when I was a kid. Something that the new sets don't allow you to do. So what do I think about this set? It's one of my favourite sets of all time. My only problems are how Americanized it is and the weird aquatic theme. If you're not a collector like me, then this isn't really a necessary set to get. But if you want to give it to a kid, who's wanting to start their collection, I highly suggest you do. I'm SRP, and this has been SRP Reviews.